Hi, my name is Ariana Cortez, and today I'll be explaining upon the question number 6, which is to analyze the extent in which the nomination of Abraham Lincoln and the election of 1860 illustrates the division of the U.S. on the eve of the Civil War. So, a little background information of what Abraham Lincoln was previously known for was these series of debates he had with Stephen Douglas when he previously ran for Senate in 1858. And he was also that was prior to being nominated by the Republican Party for nomination to be president. And also, with the what had happened with the election of 1860 was two parties had their nominees, and also one of them was actually a new party, which was the Constitutional Union Party, in which their beliefs was to follow the Constitution exactly. The not basically kind of like word for word and strictly not necessarily strictly, but following it the way it was and the way it was written. And their nominee was John Bell, and the Democratic Party's nominee for president was John C. Breckinridge. And so, with all this difference of political parties, this is also a key factor in the division of the U.S. because of all the different political parties and the division between the whether the Southerners support the Democrats or whether the Northerners support a different political party, and also talking about the actual election. So, for the election of 1860, um, a lot of Southerners wanted to secede from the United States because Abraham Lincoln was being elected as president, and well, he was a nominee. And the reason for this was because although Abraham Lincoln he himself did not like slavery, he vowed to keep slavery in the states that it already existed in. But a lot of Northerners, as well as Southerners, they saw this as something as that slavery that had existed already in states was the slave power was just going to be completely over. So eventually, when Abraham Lincoln was elected president, and he did come into office March 1st of 1861, seven states actually seceded from the United States of America, and they called themselves the Confederate States of America. And with that, after Southern troops went to Union when Southern troops fired upon the Union garrison at Fort Sumter in Charleston Harbor in 1861. So, with all this division in political parties and with the secession of these states, this clearly shows a one key theme that is seen throughout all these events is the issue of slavery. And because of this, the issue of slavery is dividing the country. Because of Southerners support slavery as opposed to some Northerners. They do not believe in slavery because of religious purposes.